Monster Hunter 6, possible new game reveal and release date soon. TGS 2023.
Online Monster Hunter game. Well, thanks to Capcom, we may now finally have a date for when the next big reveal may be happening, so we wanted to give you guys a short PSA so you are all aware of this, as we know you guys are massive fans of Monster Hunter as well.
Yeah!
There have been several hints from the Monster Hunter development team that something big would be happening at this year's TGS. But now we know that Capcom will be hosting their
TGS auch bald, ey.
own live stream
Monster
on
Hunter.
September 21st, as in a tweet they say, quote, TGS 2023 Capcom online program.
Tokyo Game Show. Monster Hunter Now steht hier. Okay.
The latest Capcom title information will be distributed on the online program of Tokyo Game Show 2023, end quote. Well, if you guys want to be there for this big reveal of their next title, which we could take a safe bet at what it might be, then you need to know that it's going to be on September 21st of 2023, which is a Thursday.
21. September.
And it will be between 11 and 11:50 at Japanese Standard Time. This is the planned time that the live stream
Gucken wir uns on Stream an.
will be happening, so it will
Hab nicht mal Monster Hunter Rise fertig auf PS4 und die kommen bald mit was Neuem. President, herzlich willkommen, Stream, mein Lieber. Wisch schon richtig? Die sollen noch was Neues rausbringen. Ich bin so ready für Monster, genau. Ab nach Tokio, wa?
be a 50-minute live stream in total.
50, okay.
The contents of the
50
program will be revealed at a later date, so they say we should look forward to it. But for those of you in the US, you will probably want to know when it's happening for you, which will be at 7 AM PDT. Meanwhile, for our UK brothers, it will be at 2 PM on the 21st. It is safe to assume that some of you may be thinking that, well, Capcom do have these shows every year, so it doesn't necessarily mean much for the next Monster Hunter game, as they could be showing something about Dragon's Dogma 2, which we know is coming out in the future. But let's go through some of the hints that point towards this possibly being the next big Monster Hunter game reveal. We can start off with all of the hints that Ryozo has been giving us over the last couple of years. First up, in a Famitsu magazine revealed at the tail end of 2022, Ryozo gave a small hint that they are planning for some big things to happen for the 20th anniversary for Monster Hunter, which will be happening in 2024. Here's what he said, quote, in 2022...
Ich sag euch ehrlich, ich safte ab, wenn der auf einmal Monster Hunter 6 ich safte komplett ab.
I'd first like to deliver Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which is scheduled for summer, so everyone is in solid shape. And the Monster Hunter series will be celebrating its 20th anniversary in 2024. So I should start making preparations for various things
Monster Hunter's
soon,
Liebe.
Then later in a Capcom interview, also in 2022, Ryozo has said that the thing he is most looking forward to in the year of 2023 is the Tokyo Game Show. But the biggest hint came from the final developer update from Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, where Ryozo reiterated that 2024 was the 20th anniversary for Monster Hunter, and then went on to say that they will be continuing to bring fans new and exciting games. But it doesn't end.
Lil Junge. Wäre Monster Hunter World 2 nicht geiler? Wir wissen ja nicht, was kommt. Also, es soll ja, also das nächste Monster Hunter Game soll ein Next-Konsolen-Game, also Next-Gen-Konsolen-Game werden. Dementsprechend.
There, during a recent Capcom's earnings, they mentioned that they will be releasing a game that they predict will sell millions of
Monster Hunter 6 release date teased by Capcom publisher respect. Predicts upcoming game will sell millions. Das hatte ich auch gelesen gehabt. Habe mir vor ein paar Monaten Monster Hunter World geholt mit Käfe und ich muss sagen, macht Bock. Ey, TBB, Monster Hunter ist anders, Leute. Monster Hunter ist Liebe. Monster Hunter ist Love. Oh mein Gott, ich sag euch ehrlich, ich werde absaften, aber richtig dieses Lil. Also quasi Monster Hunter World 2. Wir werden nicht nochmal Monster Hunter World nennen, weil sie das Marketingperspektive her dumm wäre. Ja, es soll auch, ich sag euch ehrlich, M86 Going Dark. So ein Ding. Mehr absaften als du, du weißt gar nicht. Das wird diese so, komplett, weißt du.
Copies before the end of the financial year, which for us means before April of 2024. There are a few
Before April 2024. Monday absaften, Tuesday, genau, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so das ist dann der Absaften. Ganz careful, sagst du, komplett voll TBB. Bruder. Ersten Trailer zeigen, dann droppe ich hier 5 Subs und dann nein, behalt dein Geld.
few games that could fit the bill for this one, but if you take a look at the Capcom Platinum titles list that shows their best-selling and biggest games, you can see it's dominated by Resident Evil and Monster Hunter. But when we combine the previous hints with this new information, it's looking likely that there is a good possibility of the next Monster Hunter game lining up with the anniversary. The cool thing about this new information
Nennen werden. Mein Fettbauch.
is that it kind of gives us a release date for the game as well, or
Ich
something
krieg Gänsehaut, diese Musik, Mann. Ich sag euch, Monster Hunter Musik, ey.
close to go off of, because if we look at the release date for the very first Monster Hunter game,
Ah, Junge, guckt euch mal, wie das Spiel noch aussah hier. Oh, ist schon die Figuren gezeigt? Ja, Bruder, jetzt habe ich gezeigt. Kennt ihr neue Updates, die in Bausimulator kommen soll, doch nicht released worden? Okay.
was released in Japan back in 2004 on March 11th. So it's possible that Capcom could be looking to release the game on the same day as the original release day.
True. Ja. Guter Punkt da, guter Punkt.
On the
Wait.
same day, March
Wait.
11th.
March 11. 2 Tage vor meinem Geburtstag. Ja, fühle ich. 13. März mein Geburtstag und dann sage ich euch ehrlich, Monster Hunter 6 auch dann absaften. Damals Monster Hunter auf PSP. Legendäre Zeit, auf jeden Fall Mr. Present. Sympathisch, Bruder. Sehr sympathisch, sag ich dir ehrlich. Der Base wieder einfach Monster Hunter auf Oldschool.
So it's possible that Capcom could be looking to release the game on the
Flatsch.
same day as the original release day, or at least within the same week, because March 11th of 2024 is a Monday, and well, games don't typically release on a Monday. In addition to this, we know that Monster Hunter games usually have a
Ey, World war schon geil, Mann. Alleine auch dieses Ranziehen wieder, nachdem er runtergefallen ist, so, wenn man die gecatcht hat, bla bla bla. Schon geil, Mann. World war heftig. Ohne Scheiß. Den Anjanat mal Ah, Junge! Ey, ich krieg so Bock auf das Game, ihr
Wir
glaubt.
alle sind dem Ozzy treu und sind im Chat auch gar nicht scheu, nur eine Sache stört uns sehr. Und nein, es ist nicht sein schönes Heer, den Toast, den isst er mit der Gabel, und dies ist nicht akzeptabel. Trotzdem habe ich ihn lieb und schreibe hier dieses Lied.
Big Jobi. Was geht ab, Bruder? Komm, Stream, ich muss das posten. Junge, big. Junge, Jobi, was geht ab, Brudi? Komm, Stream. Ach, Jobi, Junge, du bist es doch einfach. Du bist es doch einfach, Mann. Du isst Toast mit Gabel, Ost. Nein, nicht mehr. Hör auf damit. Was hast du am 13. März Geburtstag? Ich habe am 9. März Geburtstag. Bei du echt, King? Macher. März. Tisch. Das wäre von Marketingperspektive sogar gut, weil viele dann nicht wissen, dass es schon viele Monster Hunter Teile gab, so wie God of War. Auch noch God of War genannt. Ja, true. Du isst Toast mit Gabel aus. Was geht ab, meine Lieben? Mir geht's sehr, sehr gut, Bruder. Ich habe, by the way, gerade Jobi und Lenny seinen Namen einfach verwechselt. Fish Bros.
Monster Hunter World was announced in June 2017 and then released in January of 2018. Meanwhile, Monster Hunter Rise was revealed on September 17th of 2020 and then was released on March 26th in 2021. So if this pattern continues, we could definitely have our next full console-based Monster Hunter title within the not too distant future. This is probably quite the exciting thought for a lot of you guys that
Es hört sich alles richtig gut an. Es hört sich alles richtig gut an. Ich hoffe, es stimmt auch und dann kriegen wir nächstes Jahr Monster Hunter 6. Dieses Jahr, Mitte nächsten Monat. Monster Hunter Now. The First Descendant Beta. Lies of P Ende Monat. Es kracht komplett. Gaming. Payday kommt raus. Payday my ass, Alter. Junge, das wird so.
World and Iceborne back on the PlayStation.
Döner auch mit Folie gegessen. Ja, Bruder, danach dein Ass gesnackt.
4. It was definitely an international experience because it brought so many new players to the table that play on these major consoles. Of course, Monster Hunter World and Iceborne's pushed the boundaries of the series, not just
nicht so viel Geld ausgeben, auch einfach mal Solo spielen, Lenny.
graphically because of the hardware it's using, but also in the way that the game was supported, as we can see from the differences between the handheld Monster Hunter Rise to the console-based Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. With a more live service-based system, it had a lot more collaborations and crazy things added.
Das war auch richtig geil. Einfach Fucking Gerald.
in post-launch. So perhaps the thing I am most excited for if we do get the next Monster Hunter game coming soon is the idea of all the crazy updates and monster battles and almost raid-like battles that we had with things like Safi Jiva, Kolv Taroth, and even Extreme Behemoth. I also think if this uses the now current-gen consoles...
Deshalb mache ich sowieso immer alle Monster solo. Ich finde es auch solo viel, viel entspannter, weil der Fokus dann komplett auf dich gesetzt ist und nicht auf einmal so, bam, Fokus ändert und dann läuft er auf einmal zu deinem Kollegen oder sonst irgendwas. So oft wie Ost und nicht absaften gesagt haben, bin ich immer noch bis zum Dünndarm voll mit Saft.
It's really going to get even more people into Monster Hunter.
Nein, King ist nicht.
I have to say, I think that is a
Der
very
redet grad
good
nur.
thing. But
Safe.
what do you guys think? Tell us your guesses down in the comments below, and then check back after the Tokyo Games Show to flex if you were right or not.
Ey, ich hoffe
and the two
es.
videos on screen now, we think you'll really enjoy if you did enjoy
Ich
this
hoffe
one.
es so
We have
sehr,
loads more
Mann.
videos coming your way soon, so
Good
definitely
video,
stay
good video.
subscribed and check
Gute
these
Video
two
da,
out
gute
on the
Video.
screen now.
I like,
And tell
I
us
like.
what you think after watching in the comments down below.